What's up, everybody? I hope you're all doing well, and as discussed, I'm going to continue on the teletherapy thread as much as I can, and today I'm going to talk about Google Meet, which is a HIPAA-secure option to meet with your clients via teletherapy. Before I dive into that, I know I said in my last video that I'm going to avoid talking about current events, but I'm going to add the caveat that if there is something that feels really relevant to share, I will post it at the beginning of the video and then just get on with the rest of the video. For today, I wanted to let you know that the Department of Health and Human Services released a major update letting us know that if for whatever reason you're having issues accessing HIPAA-secure software in order to meet with your clients via teletherapy, they are significantly loosening the rules around what type of software you can use to meet with your clients. So there are still rules, but things like FaceTime and other non-BAA, non-HIPAA secure software is permissible given the state of emergency that we're in and the national public health emergency that we're in as well. So I'm not going to get too far into the details in today's video, but I will link to this article below where they share exactly what rules there are and what exceptions there are. I encourage you to check that out, especially if you've been having any issues utilizing HIPAA secure software. There are other options for you now. Now, I know I shared in a video earlier this week that I've been using Doxy as my primary teletherapy platform lately. I have been enjoying it, but also I thought it might be helpful to kind of run through as many different teletherapy platforms that are out there, especially those that seem useful and or popular. And interestingly, Google Meet wasn't a particularly popular option according to you all when I asked on Instagram. However, it is HIPAA secure, with the major caveat that you need to make your G Suite HIPAA secure in order for Google Meet to be HIPAA secure. I have a whole video showing you how to make G Suite HIPAA secure. So if you're curious to do that, I'll link to that video. Check it out first if you're wanting to make your G Suite and Google Meet HIPAA secure, and then come back to this one. We're gonna try it out together. I've never used Google Meet before. Let's just kind of hop on and see what happens. So hopefully this feels true to form, because if I've never used it before and if I'm able to figure it out, then maybe you're able to figure it out. So this is where we land when we go to meet.google.com. You should have access to Google Meet if you have G Suite already. So here we are. Now, one thing I like so far is there's not very many options for where I can go. It looks like my main option is to join or start a meeting. Let's see what happens when I click on that. Okay, meeting code or nickname. Sure, test meeting, that's real original. All right, continue. Test meeting, no one else is here. Okay. You may or may not hear my daughter in the background. She is falling asleep. Oh man, I tried to angle all my cameras so that you couldn't see my mess, but you can see it in the screen recording. Whatever, this is real life, okay? If I say join now, I see. So if you click join now, it's gonna share a link or a dial in option for the meeting. I'm gonna see what happens if I copy this information, and real quick, I'm gonna email it to myself and try to join on my cell phone. I'm going to click the link on my cell phone. Oh, okay, I have to get the Hangouts Meet. Let's try it out. Oh, all right. Yep, access the microphone and the camera. Sign in, ask to join. Ah, I can admit or deny entry to this person who has the link. That's good to know. Ooh, that was really easy to log in. Downloading the Google Meet app and logging in was so easy, and getting into this meeting was also really easy. So let's go ahead and end this. I really like that this interface is really simple, but it's not obvious how in advance I can schedule the meeting and then like email a link to my client, say the day before or something, so that we can just log in together. Supposedly I should be able to set up a meeting right in Google Calendar. So it looks like you can go ahead and add a guest. Let me just kind of add myself from another email. I think if I understand how this works, once you invite a guest, then you can click on this button, add conferencing. And then it automatically creates a group meeting link. So in theory, if I click save, it should send a notification to myself at my other email. All right, so would you like to send it to Google Calendar guests? Yes, I would. Invite external guests. So there it is. Let's just click on it and see what it looks like. I forgot to title it, but it looks like whenever I'm ready, I can just click that button. It takes me where I want to go, and I can click join now. Lovely. So that's me as the host logging in. The next question I have is, if I want to join as the guest, do I need to download any special software? Okay, so if you've never seen one of these before, this is what an email from a Google Calendar invite looks like. So I received it, and it has here, join Hangouts Meet. Perfect. Join from a different email. That works great. So it looks like as long as you have a Google login, you don't need to get any special software in order to log into Google Meet on your computer or laptop. However, if you're wanting to log in from your smartphone, then you do need to download the Google Meet app. With all that said, it's been really easy so far, and knowing that this is HIPAA secure is wonderful. So if you already have G Suite and you're looking for a HIPAA secure option to do teletherapy, this switch would be really easy to make. All you need to do is send your clients a link. You can either do it through your Google Calendar, or if you just want to copy and paste that link and then send it to them in an email, you can do that as well. So I can click here, I can just click on add location and conferencing, add conferencing, and it automatically generates the login link. And then what I can do is I can copy this and go ahead and send it in an email. All in all, this seems like it could be a really great option. If any of you use Google Meet already, or you've watched this video and you end up trying it out, let me know how you experience it. Full disclosure, I haven't used this with any of my clients. I just wanted to see how easy it was to set up and start using it. But you never know, sometimes there's hiccups that you just don't anticipate until you actually use the software. Well, if you're looking for a HIPAA secure teletherapy option, I hope you found this video helpful. Here's just one more option available to you amongst the many, and until next time, from one therapist to another, I wish you well. Today's video is brought to you by TherapyNotes.com. TherapyNotes helps with scheduling, notes, and billing so that you can spend more time with your clients and less time on back office paperwork. Click the link in the description of this video to get 2 months to try it for free with no commitment. I didn't plan that part out very well. I think I need to help my daughter. Her little leg got stuck. That happened to anybody else's babies? Happens all the time.